This week on Rush Outdoors, we'll do our part for doe management. Then it's a mixed bag on the Niagara River. We'll explore some interesting tidbits with Tori's topics. And of course, member footage with Rush Uncut.
Awesome New York buck.
We're taking a great buck back to New York.
Got a really nice buck.
Craziness. He's down. What a buck.
He's a really good buck.
Oh my God.
Rush Outdoors is brought to you by Runnings, your home farm and outdoor store. Closed captioning for Rush Outdoors is brought to you by the Wayne County Department of Tourism. Look them up online at waynecountytourism.com.
Hey everybody, welcome to Rush Outdoors. I'm Realtree Pro Staffer Tim Andrus. Today we're at Pro Staffer John Lennox's property down the southern tier, what him and his friends call Camp David. We gotta do some food plot work and check the coverts. Here we are at another food plot. The last one we just left just got cut, and from the view, it looked like a golf course. This one got planted not too long ago, and it's coming up great. Had a wet spring, but Imperial clover is so easy growing. I mean, one of my favorite products from Whitetail Institute. Hey everybody, got a doe right there. While we're watching her, why don't you watch Joe Pio in New Jersey on a whitetail hunt? I just shot the first deer of the 2018 season, South Jersey fall bow. Just as I thought. They were coming out of the sanctuary, working their way in. They mill around on this acorn flat before they hit the crop fields. The first deer came in. I couldn't tell if it was a fawn or a young doe, so I let the first one go. The second one was coming. I could see the third one also coming, but took my shot at about 25 yards, maybe 30 yards, and pretty sure I heard her fall. First year trying the Muzzy hybrid, so that's going to be my first deer with the hybrid. Been a long time Muzzy shooter since I was 16 years old, and great company, great broadhead. First time ever trying an expandable, and I think it just performed pretty good. That's a good sign. That's good blood. Good blood. Yeah, it's about a 30-yard shot. It ran and curled because I can see belly. Alright, shot a real nice mature doe, South Jersey archery. It's the third week of September. Now it's time to buck hunt. You gotta take a doe first. That is out of the way. Now it's time to get serious. I'm gonna get her out of here. I can get my truck pretty close to her. Looks like we're butchering tonight. Nice. First deer with the PSC Expedite. First deer with the Muzzy hybrid broadhead. So we got a few firsts tonight.
Runnings, Outdoors. Incredible selection at competitive prices. Check us out.
Located in the lush farmlands of western New York, Orleans County offers some of the very best fly fishing opportunities in the country. From golden brown trout and acrobatic steelhead to powerful Chinook, coho, and Atlantic salmon, fishing prospects abound in the fall and winter. Whether you fish Oak Orchard or one of our other tributaries, you'll find uncrowded, wadeable waters to net one of these great species. Why not come and drop a line to our finny friends and see how fall fishing in Orleans County swims with color? I love New York.
I'm Ashley Martin. Welcome to Martin's Marina. Come on in, I'll show you around. We're one of Lund's top dealers in the Northeast. We also have a wide variety of Avalon pontoon boats, all equipped with Mercury motors. We pride ourselves on our service. All of our technicians are Mercury certified. Pick from our selection of Shoremaster docks and a full line of accessories to complement your dock, as well as boat hoists. But that's not all. Here at Martin's, we have all your boating needs, from dockage, self-service gas, inside storage, and winterization. So come on down to Martin's Marina in beautiful Cape Vincent, New York.
Nestled in the heart of St. Lawrence County, Black Lake is one of New York's most pristine family vacation destinations. This one-of-a-kind body of water offers fishing for the entire family. And when you get off the water, there are numerous shops and museums, along with a local winery featuring live music throughout the summer. The world-renowned St. Lawrence River is only 20 miles away, offering boat tours of the Thousand Islands and its many historic castles and lighthouses. For more information on campgrounds, cottages, and entertainment, you can look online at blacklakeny.com. Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by Orleans County, the New York Sportsman's Expo, PSC Archery, CVA, Scentlock, Nocturnal Lighted Knox, Block Targets, IQ Bow Sights, True Fire Releases, the Black Lake Chamber of Commerce, North Country Troopers Assisting Troops, Steel, Voss Signs, and these fine sponsors.
Alright, took a doe this morning. I saw a waterline shooter buck. Just wasn't sold on him, so I let him go. And at 7, I heard a grunt about 7:30, and I think it's about 8 o'clock. Here comes a doe sneaking along the edge of the water. I spun around and looked. There's no buck behind her, so I could see my light knock right there. It's 15 yards, quartering away. She ran to the edge of the cedar swamp and dropped, so she's dead. Number 2 down for my PSC Expedite. It's a fast bow, man. Fast bow. Granted, that was only a 15-yard shot, but awesome. I love archery. I got blood. Oh yeah, got blood everywhere. Awesome. That Muzzy hybrid. I'm liking it. This is my second deer with it. Arrow is just covered in blood. I want to wash it off in the water. Another mature doe down. PSE. Saw a little buck this morning. Marginal, so I let him walk, and then about an hour later she comes sneaking down the edge of the water, and put a Muzzy hybrid through her, quartering away at 15 yards. She went about 40, piled up. So now I gotta get her out of here. It's windy. I'm in a small tree, but this is where I think I need to be tonight. So I had one coming from the bedding area, the other one I had no idea where it came from. It totally surprised me. Stand is always good to me. After a long time, probably a month and a half, I finally killed a deer. It's been a rough season for me this year, very slow. And I finally had 2 mature does come up out of the swamp, and I was able to take one. I'm out of breath, but I'm happy. We got one with the gun.
Joe, great job on doing some doe management, plus bonuses, filling your freezer.
Tori's Topics is brought to you by Vortex Optics.
Hi, I'm Victoria Furchow. I'm at the Runnings in Brockport, New York, and it's time for Tori's Topics. Playing the wind is a very important part about deer hunting, and it's not only important on picking your stand, but it's also important on your entrance and your exit to your stand. There's a couple ways to check your wind in your area. You can use a simple app like Huntin' Buddy, or when you're in the stand, you can get a serious wind indicator to know your wind direction. A reason that you'd want to use a wind indicator in the stand is that there's a lot of different variables that happen when you're up in the stand with the wind, so it's always a good idea to check that out while you're in your spot. That's it for this week's Tori's Topics, brought to you by Vortex Optics. I'll see you next week.
Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by Martin's Marina, Dry Shod Boots, Muzzy Broadheads, Glendale 3D Targets, Millennium Tree Stands, Carbon Express Arrows, QAD Arrow Rests, Hunter Safety Systems, the Whitetail Institute of North America, Covert Scouting Cameras, the Resort at Snug Harbor, Briars Riverside Market, and these fine sponsors.
Great time of the year to get your food plots ready. One thing you can't do in January is get that ready, but you can fish in the Niagara River. Join me and editor Brian Kirby fishing with Captain Arnie Jonathan on a cold January day. Water's big today, man. Woo!
river.
What do you say, Brian? Nice, pretty fish.
Reel down. Up, going. Ready?
Come on, Kirby, I want to fish.
Come on, boy. Come here. Come here.
Walk back a little bit. No, ready? Oh no, you don't want to know it.
Don't say that word anymore. Ready. He's not ready. I am, but.
That's a good fish.
Nice fish, good job.
Beautiful. Oh, nice male. Whew. Thank you.
Here we go, everybody, Niagara River. I believe.
What is it?
Steely.
Bump up and go down. That's nice little steel. Oh, come on, man. Can't see. There it is. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. Look at that. The colors on her.
AJ's Guide Service, Niagara River. It's January 3rd. A little chilly. Steelhead are hitting. Gotta love it.
It is a walleye. Holy crap. Oh my God, that's a monster walleye. Dude, that is a walleye. Oh my God. You said you wanted a walleye.
I told you it was a walleye.
You did too.
I looked, I said, I gotta look, I said, that looks like a walleye.
Dude, nice fish.
Do a little steelhead lake trout fishing, and we got a bonus walleye here. AJ's Guide Service. Look at that fish. What a gorgeous fish right there.
Campers don't get to catch a lot of fish.
We always
Look at the colors.
Oh, that's beautiful fish.
Yep. Ready? I'll put them right in your net. Yeah. I'll put them right in your net. I'm going to turn his head, and then I'm going to turn him right back over. That's a good net job, Timmy. Beautiful job. Thank you, brother. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Niagara River. World-class fishing, I got to tell you. I'm blessed to live here. I saw that hit.
I said that I wasn't sure. I was so used to the, the casual bump, that I just did that, wrist snap.
That's a little one. Look at that little boy.
Now he's gonna go right back in the water here. Ready? Hey,
That's like a streamer. He's an under. Yeah. That's an under. We're gonna let him go. This Niagara River has it all. Walleyes, steelhead, sheephead.
All right, everybody, we're here on the lower Niagara River. It's our last trip of the day. We're using a three-way swivel system with the emerald shiner. We're getting a mixed bag here. We've got perch, walleye, rainbows, some silver bass. Arnie, great job today. Couldn't ask for a better day. Breeze a little cool here. We get closer to the lake, but an awesome morning here. Here it is January. Deer seasons are over, and we're out fishing, having a ball. I love New York. Walleye and steelhead in the Niagara River, venison on the Whitetail Institute Platte. Big thanks to Captain Henry Jonathan for a great day, a cold day on the Niagara River.
Hey folks, Brandon Thomas from Rush Outdoors. And when I want to know what's going on in the outdoors in New York State, I turn to the New York Outdoor News.
Now it's time for this week's Covert Corner, brought by Covert Scouting Cameras. First off, a little tip here. Early season, summertime, great place for putting your camera on a little water hole like this. It's hot. The deer are going to be in here a lot getting a drink. This week's pick sent by Pro Safer Brad Wilcox. Great looking New York buck. That's why Brad and everyone else at Rush Outdoors relies on Covert Scouting Cameras.
We soaked a competitor's rubber boot and a dry shod rubber boot to show you why these other boots get heavy when wet and can even rot away at the seam when subjected to farm chemicals. Dry shod boots are treated with HydroCoat that repels water as well as mud, ice, and organic chemicals. As you can see, the neoprene on the competitor's boot is soaked. Meanwhile, the dry shod boot completely sheds the water. Dry shod, the world's most wearable rubber boots.
At the Whitetail Institute, there's a lot of things we could talk about. like pioneering the food plot industry, our extensive research, or our customer success and the world and state records we've helped produce. But what we don't talk enough about is our customer service, and like our product line, is by far the best in the business. We have the expertise to help you improve the quality of your deer and your deer hunting. So contact us today. The call and the consultation are free. We look forward to the opportunity to earn your business.
The new Block Vault is the most technologically advanced archery target ever built. The four-sided shooting lets you shoot it close, long, precise, and real. Shoot field tips, broadheads, and expandables. Block Vault's high-density open-layered core and polyfusion design stops all high-speed bows and smaller diameter arrows with friction, not force. Block Vault. Get locked in.
Before the calm, before the hunt, before the climb, it starts with a passion, and that passion starts at Runnings. The best gear and supplies from the most trusted brands in hunting. When you get the shot, will you be ready? Runnings, your home, farm, and outdoor store.
Here we go.
Just harvested my first black bear.
He's down.
This is what hunting is to us.
He is great.
Good buck.
You saw it here in Rush Outdoors. All right, welcome to the show. I'm Keith Bartholomew. This is Brandon Thomas. We're on location at Dryden, New York at Dryden Lawn and Rec.
Welcome to Rush Uncut, guys. For those of you who don't know, Rush Uncut's the member-driven portion of our show where you, the viewer, get to see yourself on TV. Hey Keith, who do we have up first?
All right, up first we got John Lawrence. He's one of our Rush Uncut members. He's got some good footage of a rifle hunt here in New York.
Yeah, baby. Oh boy. I noticed something moving in the brush. Pick up the vortex, glass. I look, I see it's a buck. I'm like, all right, I'm waiting for him to step out in the bean field. He moved around a few times. I figured I got a good angle on him. I'm just waiting to, get a nice body shot while he moves around. But, we got him. Just never even got out of his bed. Thanksgiving morning, 2018. Finally got it done. He's this 8-pointer. He's the buck I thought. He was bedded in this thick stuff right behind me. I saw him bedded down. Was able to find a window. You can see the shot in the face. He was actually turned like this, and I plugged him right here. I clipped him right down through the cheek and smoked him in the shoulder. I'm pumped. Finally got it done. This has been a tough, grueling season. But to be able to get one and get him on film makes it that much sweeter.
Hey John, nice buck and great footage. Thanks for sharing it with us. Up next we have Rush Uncut member Shane Smith, who you never know where he's going to be. New York, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Kentucky. But this week we're going to follow him along to Ohio, and he's going to take a great gobbler. Let's check it out.
Booyah! Hey, good morning everyone. Shane Smith here, Rush Uncut. Opening morning here for me in Ohio. It's actually the second week, but the first day I got to hunt here in Ohio. And I just called in a big old hen, and this old boy was following in behind. Probably a 10-inch beard, 2-year-old gobbler. And what a beautiful hunt, and laying down footage for Rush Uncut. And got to give all the glory to God, buddy, because he gave me the opportunity to be here this morning. And prayed hard for my brother who's having surgery today, and I know he's going to do good. And I just want to let you know this is all for you, buddy. Put the smack down on him, 25-yard shot, so can't ask for nothing better than that. So don't go nowhere, folks. I'm Shane Smith, Rush Uncut. We'll see you on the next hunt. Booyah! All right, Shane, thank you very much for sending that in. You know, few people have the passion of turkey hunting that Shane Smith has. He's done a really good job for us over the years, and we're looking for some good stuff from him in the future. Great job, Shane. All right, guys, up next, we got Picture of the Week.
Yeah, we have Adam Christman, Rush Uncut member, with a couple of nice brown trout that he caught right here in central New York.
All right, guys, you guys want to see yourself on TV here? Log on to RushOutdoors.com, click on the Rush Uncut logo, and follow the simple steps, sign up there, and submit us your footage. It's that easy.
Or you can sign up in person at the Great New York Sportsman's Expo at the end of January.
Yeah, guys, stop on out and see us at the booth.
And don't forget to rush outdoors with a camera.
Rush Uncut is brought to you by Fire Tower Doubles, Dovey Motors, Upstream Construction, Dryden Lawn and Recreation, Iron Skillet Seasonings, the Huntin' Buddy app, Four Seasons Archery, Woody's Maple Syrup, Prime Cuts Barbershop, The Rope Guys, O'Brien's Restaurant and Bar, IBEW 43, and IBEW 1249.
Hey, that's all the time we have this week. Thanks for tuning in. Also, on the last note there, you know, a lot of guys in their properties have a hit list for the bucks in their property. John and Dave, they have a hit list for their Whitetail Institute plats. Speaking of that, need some stuff for your food plat? Why not check out Running's Great New York Sportsman's Expo last weekend in January, State Fairgrounds, Syracuse, New York. Check out that website listed below for more information. From everyone at Rush Outdoors, I'm your host, Tim Andrus. We'll see you in the woods.
For live updates, like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram.
Oh.
Sorry. No, that's good.
Catch and release. Okay, it's our last drift here on the Niagara Lower. You got a fish. Yeah, one guy. What do you got? Stick.
Oh.